Hey everyone, this is DinosaurFriend, and welcome back to more Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. Last time we kind of showed how, the basic workings of Terran and mineral mining and making marines. This mission is a little more about turtling as Terran. You'll see what I mean when we get started, and here we go.
Oh, man. Didn't the magistrate here know he was hiring an arch criminal as his marshal?
He was counting on it. Guess my tough guy reputation kept things nice and quiet around here. All the time I wore that badge, I never had to shoot anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Thanks for staying with us. Let's go now to Kate Lockwell with an update on Jim Raynor's violent uprising.
Thanks, Donnie. Raynor's clearly widening his list of targets. He's attacked a Dominion archaeological dig and possibly seized a dangerous alien artifact.
Emperor Mangsk spoke on this subject earlier today.
There's no telling what kind of havoc these supposedly innocuous relics might wreak upon our worlds. Anyone found in possession of these items will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
Look on the bright side, partner. You're a wanted man either way.
Thanks, Tygus.
Shocking, Kate. I imagine civilian casualties were high as a result of Raynor's terrorist actions.
Actually, the only civilian deaths appear to be collateral damage from overzealous Dominion security force.
Thanks, Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, killing women and children on Marsara.
What was it like, Jimmy? Fighting them Zerg?
All the scrapes we were in back in the day, all the narrow escapes, none of it compares to how terrible they are, Tygus. You don't know what real fear is till you got 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you. So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Mobius? They're a legitimate research group. Why the hell are they talking to you?
Soon as your boy Minsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences. Have to say, Jimmy, you turned into a real impressive fighter. If I was old Minsk, I'd be running scared from you too.
You really mean that, Tychus?
Nah, I was just kidding. What's this? I heard them Zerg got burned out by them creepy Protoss a few years back.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed dens out in the wastelands.
Well, a trophy like that's gotta fetch a good price on the black market. Up for some hunting, partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've hunted enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
With the artifact secure, you need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
I've got transport coming to pick us up. All we gotta do is sit tight.
Don't sound too hard. I figure we earned ourselves a little R&R.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
I should have known it. Damn you, Tychus.
I swear, man, I didn't know nothing about no Zerg.
Given their current course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Hell, we gotta hold out long enough for extraction. If we man the bunkers and hold those 2 bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
I've been in plenty of holdouts before.
Not against the Zerg, you ain't.
Okay, so in this mission, we get the bunker. The bunker is kind of a defensive shield around your Marines. It's like a building where you can just shove your Marines into, and they won't take damage as long as they're inside the bunker. That's for those of you who don't know what it really is, but yeah, we'll kind of get to see how they're used here. So you want to start mining immediately here. I like to get the +1 attack upgrade immediately, just because your Marines will do a lot more damage. They do a lot of small bits of damage, and that +1 will add up a lot, just because they attack super fast. But yeah, it's very important to get attack upgrades as Terran, just because most of your units will attack fast and do small amounts of damage, so those upgrades will stack up quite a bit. So for now, I guess you just kind of chill out until something happens, which will soon. But yeah, just chill out a bit. Whatever. Yeah, you want to get tech labs as soon as possible because you want to get medics out. Medics are very useful here. Just like in the last game, when your Marines take damage, you're gonna want to have medics handy. You also want to salvage those 2 bunkers in the back. You won't be needing them. You get extra minerals out of them.
Lock and load.
So here I kind of demonstrate why stutter stepping is important for Terran, because if you have melee units like Zerglings or Zealots, you won't be taking damage when they charge you, as opposed to if you just stood there, they will be attacking you. So yeah, that's kind of the importance of stutter stepping right here. I kind of highlighted that in the last video.
Repairing those bunkers.
Yeah. SCVs are useful here. You have 2 options: either send them back to mining or have them hang out near the bunker.
We're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Where does it?
Yeah.
Is it critical? You rang. Please.
Now these little patches of Marines, you have a choice if you want to save them or not. I like saving them just because you get the achievements and you get a couple more reinforcements. But don't wander out too early, because your forces could get killed trying to rescuing these little teams. You also get nice amounts of minerals and gas for rescuing them. So yeah, not a bad idea, just be careful.
Thought we were gunners there.
Please need some triage.
So yeah, just like in the last game, keep building SCVs, keep your income high, keep your resources low.
Complete.
Is it critical?
This better be good.
One trick if you are having a hard time keeping your resources low.
Bogies detected. ETA, right the hell now.
Sorry, I know I do these pauses. It's just
You rang.
I want to have the campaign kind of audible while I'm talking. But anyways, if you're having trouble keeping your resources low as Terran, or having trouble spending it, in other words, build a couple of extra barracks every time. It's always useful to build barracks just because Marines are so good. They're very useful in all phases of the game. In the campaign, they're my favorite just because they're so
Not enough minerals.
freaking,
Not
they can do everything basically. They're really good unit.
Critical.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, build a couple of extra bunkers in the front. You're gonna need them, especially when if you're gonna venture out and save those Marines. You're gonna need some kind of defense back at home.
Please state the.
Now bunkers are useful because you can salvage them and get some minerals back. In the campaign, you get 100% of your minerals back, but in ladder, you only get 75%. Just know that, so you're not building bunkers like crazy in the ladder if you are going to go into that. But yeah, salvaging them is kind of nice because you get all your resources back here in the campaign.
You rang. Where does it hurt?
What's going on?
Yeah, so just chill out until you get another warning from the outside, and when you do, we'll go out and rescue them. But yeah, these chokeholds are relatively easy to hold with Marines, just because they're mostly Zerglings that come in.
Mayday, mayday! We're trapped by the Zerg! They're burrowed all around us! If you can reach us, please help!
Alright, so that's where we need to go. It's just up there. It may look clear, but there are burrowed Zerg everywhere, so just be careful.
Not enough minerals.
Don't go out unless you're pretty
Not
confident
enough
that your
minerals.
army can take it. Yeah, see, there's a lot of burrowed Zerg around. Generally, they're not too big of a deal, but just be careful because also you might encounter the waves that are supposed to hit your base, and that could spell a lot of trouble, especially if you run into both at the same time. But yeah. Alright, so we rescued them.
Hold up, we're coming with you.
Yeah, collect the minerals. Those are always useful
Standing
to build
by.
more
Where
marines.
does it...
On brutal, this mission can get pretty bad. Just because Zerg has units that marines just can't really deal with.
Not enough minerals.
Like roaches. Roaches are kind of hard to deal
Where does it hurt?
with just marines because roaches have high amounts of armor. Marines do 6 damage, but they attack really fast. But against 2 armor, they're only doing 4, so that's
Not enough minerals.
33% less damage, which is a lot.
Is it clean?
But yeah, and you also don't have stim pack, which is another thing that we'll get later. For those of you who don't know, it makes you attack faster. You take 10 damage, but you attack a lot faster. With medics, that 10 damage is not that big of a
The
deal,
doctor is in.
and you'll be killing
Not
a
enough
lot of your
minerals.
enemies before. Oh, you also run faster, which is
Base
another good
is
thing.
under attack.
Makes stutter stepping so
You
much more
rang.
useful.
Standing by. Please state it. Where does it hurt? Is it critical? You rang. The
Yeah, here's where
doctor
stutter
is in.
stepping comes in handy, especially in chokes. Chokeholds.
Roger. What's going on?
Yeah, so I really don't like survival missions, just because they're timed and you're kind of just sitting here most of the time, just kind of being useless.
Stand-
Not enough
Just like
minerals.
whatever.
Need some standing. Where does it hurt?
But yeah, you know.
Please state the name.
Gotta be a boss and venture out and destroy everything. I recommend not doing this. There's an achievement to kill 3 hatcheries out there.
You rang.
I did not do this because I just got bored of going out. You encounter a lot out there, so be careful when you do
You
venture
rang.
out.
Is it critical?
You got mutilisks up there, they're flying units that are really annoying. They're really good though, but they're really annoying. The Zerg also have upgrades, I believe, so they're kind of harder to take down.
This better be
Building
good.
units.
Who wants some help here?
I did really bad on my macro here, so yeah. Macro, for those of you who don't know, it means just resource management, keeping your resources low, spending to get a larger army, and I do really bad here.
boys. The ride's on its way.
Please state the name. Need some. Where does it?
So I'm like floating at 600. Generally, if you do want to have good macro, you want to be floating around like 200 of each resources, but obviously here you can't really spend your gas, but I'm just doing really bad with my minerals.
Standing by.
Waiting on you. We could use some help here. You want to
Yeah, there's 2 hatcheries side by side where my current army is. You can take down 2 if you really want that achievement right there. I'm sure there's another one nearby that you can do, just real quick, but yeah.
immediate support. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there?
Yeah, you can rescue those marines right there. Got a couple of minerals, more marines. Yeah, the reason why I pulled back is because this little bunker
Better send some body
explosion here.
bags.
I'm going.
Is it? You rang. Is it critical? Need some trees.
For those of you who are kind of wondering how I'm switching back and forth so fast between my bases, I'm using, I don't know what the correct term is, but
Base is under
basically what you
attack.
do is you select a handful of units and you press control and a number,
Are under attack.
and whenever you press that number, you'll go back to whatever you selected
Standing by.
and did the control thing for.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, they're called control groups, that's right. Yeah, just look it up, control groups. I actually like putting my command center on 5 and my production buildings on 4, just so I can always produce even when I'm fighting. That's an important thing, you want to be able to do that when you're playing ladder. Yeah, it's very important, because that way once your army dies, you'll have, another army waiting for you back at your base. So it's always good to have control
Please
groups.
state the nature. You rang.
Who wants some?
Yeah, especially as Terran, because you're gonna need
Is it critical?
to produce constantly.
Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
But yeah, again, I don't like this mission. It's very boring, just sitting
Under
around
attack.
doing
The
nothing.
doctor is in. Need some trees. Please state the. Where does it hurt? Need some triage?
This better be.
Where does it hurt?
Oh, another thing I didn't do is build supply depots to block the bridge. It's kind of nice because then you won't have Zerglings surrounding your bunkers. When Zerglings surround your bunkers, obviously they do a lot more damage because more Zerglings are attacking your bunkers. Yeah, see, there I go. I put down the supply depots. When you have them up, Zerglings have a hard time surrounding it, and then your Marines will be shooting them down once they get around. So your bunkers will be taking a lot less damage. It doesn't have to be a complete wall as long as like some sides of your bunker is covered. I usually do this in ladder when I'm Protoss. I like to hide my cannons behind all my buildings, but yeah, it's a good idea to have those kind of like walls around it. As you can see, you'll see later that when Zerglings try to slip into that wall, they'll have a lot of trouble.
You rang. Police station needs some triage.
If I did this earlier, those bunkers probably wouldn't have blown up.
You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready. Bad news?
Yeah, see, throwing down again, right over there. Interesting thing to note, in Brood War there was a very similar mission. Brood War is the very first Starcraft, the expansion to the very first Starcraft, but there was a similar mission where,
we'll be getting out of here soon.
yeah, there's a similar mission, almost looks exactly like this. You're just defending with bunkers. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's what I thought when I first ran into this mission. Like, hey, this looks like Brood War. Oh yeah, those things falling down from the skies, you're gonna want to watch them, because some of them spawn Zerglings, which is really annoying. Especially on Brutal, they will tear you up. They also spawn creep tumors, which you can't build on, and they will spread all across your base, which makes it harder to build stuff. It also makes Zerg run faster. Oh, I'm just dancing here. You can type /dance or /cheer, and they'll do something funny.
Base is under attack.
Made a mistake though, because yeah, I got attacked. But yeah, as you can see, the wall kind of put the Zerglings on one side, and only a few of them were able to attack it. So walling off in this mission is suggested. I would highly suggest it. Yeah, so we're just chilling again. Mission's boring. See, that's where Zerglings come out of. There's only a few on hard, but from what I remember in Brutal, there was a lot. So Brutal's a lot harder than hard, by the way. It's quite a bit harder because they have upgrades. The Zerg will have upgrades, and you won't because you have nothing. So it kind of sucks. They just made it unfair, pretty much.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
Yeah, someone was sending my Marines to those crop pods.
Standing by.
I think in Brutal, the Zerg have Brood Lords, which is really annoying. Yeah, Brood Lords are really they're a high-tech unit. Marines really can't handle them without stim. So yeah.
Need some triage?
Yeah, so you just hang out, patrol with your large army here. Yeah, just chill out. I would recommend to put some SCVs near the bunkers. Put them on auto repair. You can do that by right-clicking the repair button, and they will repair anything that gets damaged while they're hanging out over there. Yeah. Quick note, medics can also heal SCVs, which is kind of weird because SCVs can repair each other, but they can also be healed by medics.
Commander, this is Matt Horner.
It's interesting.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush. Go, go, go!
Base is under attack.
Yeah, pretty much if you have what I have right here, it's an easy win. You only have a little bit of time left, and they can't break you if you have this much. So again, this mission, just get your upgrades fast, your armor and attack, preferably attack upgrade first. Yeah, see, the Zerglings get into your base because of those pods, but yeah, preferably get your attack upgrade first and then your armor, and then just get a bunch of medics and marines and you're fine. You'll be fine. So yeah, that was it.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
Damn, Jimmy. You've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark. Mark.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years. Why attack Marsara now?
It's not just Marsara. You need to see this.
Zerg Swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Devastation spread throughout all Outer Rim planets.
Sustained heavy losses.
Casualties in the billions.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Sweet mother of mercy.
New exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after?
She's come to finish the job.
There's no telling what the Zerg will throw against us this time. Sir, we need to make sure our hardware and munitions are up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the armory. Knowing him, he's already got upgrades for us.
I hate to ask, sir, but is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
Easy, Matt. Tychus is one of my oldest friends. He helped me out of a real bind a few years back. I owe him.
Well, your friend has a criminal record as long as...
Mine? Believe me, if Tychus Finley wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
Understood, sir.
So yeah, that was Mission 3 of StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty. Personally, in my opinion, this is part in the game where it really starts picking up. Just because you get access to the armory, which gives you a lot more customization into your army, upgrades, and just a lot of cool stuff that you can do with your army. But we'll go over all of that in the next video. So I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.